What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another DanChro video. Now, we have a new raid yet again. It is the Black Goliath again, so I'm wondering if that's going to be the same every time. That would get kind of old fast, so I hope they start mixing this up. But there's a few things you need to know about this right out of the gate, and obviously 90% of the time, it's going to be the case that you want to have, oops, I hit the wrong button there, that you want to have the most recent version, or most recent units, if at all possible. Now, the other thing to consider here is challenge ticket recovery. You can spend some seals to recover challenge tickets. I'm not obviously going to do that. And it seems like we're only going to get 3 of them regenerated. So after you use your first few, it doesn't seem like they're going to regenerate very fast. I think the cooldown is like 8 hours or something like that on these. So you really want to get in here early, work on this fast, and then let it slow down, which I know this has been live for a little bit now, but it is what it is. We're here. So setup wise, basically, if at all possible, and I don't know why, let's call up our other team here. Why are we with this older team? Call up. There we go. Bam. That's what I want. I want to make sure that we have that team called up. Now, actually, I would prefer to have Loki here, but I actually have not finished upgrading Loki. Loki would be good to have. Let's see. Strength would be... Vitality's a little bit higher with her. Let's see. Skill info. So Loki is still lacking some skills. So I would argue that Winnie would be better, though there is a definite argument for the amount of damage I'm going to get out of Loki. Let's go ahead and... I can't really justify it. Because Loki's going to apply 20% damage, increased damage received for 10 seconds. That's damage received by the opponent, not amount of damage incoming. At least I believe. And apply 46.5% magic increase for 10 seconds. And obviously those skills all definitely could use an upgrade, but they do nothing but get better. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and change out to Loki. It will decrease my overall power, but I think the benefits from that change would be better because Loki's going to be better all over for my offense. And defense-wise, I can always swap out units here. I could swap out to either Tiona or Belle if my health starts to really dwindle. Obviously, you do want to use the right color assist with the right color unit. It adds 10% attribute bonus, so you definitely need that. And if at all possible, try using as many of your really high-end scene cards. I've gone ahead and stacked Ryu with all scene cards that are going to give her, excess damage and excess magic. Just really want to kind of force feed that in there. I've also given her the pumpkin item because that's going to give her basically her biggest boost. And with poison in play here, it'll actually increase or decrease her special attack cooldown. She's going to get SAs like crazy. So I think this is going to be a big benefit for me. Now, obviously, when it comes to this event, you do want to bring your best of the best units. I think, honestly, swapping Winnie out probably is going to be better only because she's more of a defensive and healing unit, and I really want to focus my offense here. So, once you're ready to go, click on Challenge, okay? And it's going to say recommended attribute is yellow, so you definitely want your yellow units. There's no question about that. And that's, once again, I mean, like I said, it's always going to focus on the new unit, hence why I put so much effort into Ryu. Ryu's got a lot of upgrades, and I think she's really going to be a beast here. Now, I've got 2 options here. 3 options, technically. I can go set up one more time, make sure my units are set right. They are. I went too far out here. Let's go back into the raid. And you can either create a room or join a room. I'm obviously going to try to join a room just to make life a little bit easier. But there are times where maybe rooms can be hard. Case in point, rooms are a little hard to find right now. So let's search again. Cannot find a room that meets those conditions. Now, what it means by that is, let's go ahead and click join a room again. You can specify only for serious raiders, newbies welcome, or familia only, meaning only members of your familia can join your raid. So, or if you have a room ID, say it's a private room, you can actually go up there, type in the room ID, and basically go to town. Let's go ahead and set this to none specified and see if we can find us a room. If not, maybe we can create a room real quick and see if anybody wants to join us. Now, we are actually on normal, so I'm going to switch over to very hard here. If you can run very hard, I highly recommend it. It does recommend a battle power of minimum 30,000. And if you do not have 30,000, you are going to be doing very, very, very little damage to your opponent. I believe it cuts your damage in half or something like that. It's wild what it does. So if you don't have the right battle power, don't try to overexert yourself. You will just wind up frustrating yourself and everyone else around you for, for pretty much croaking. So let's go ahead and join the room again. Since my battle power is pretty far up there. It's not way up there, but it's up there. Come on. Is there a hard or maybe let's try here. May have to just create a room and see what happens. See if anybody will actually join. Oops. All right. So fine. We'll create a room. So we'll set it to serious raiders only. And I'm not going to tap anything. I'm just going to click it and go. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. All right. So I have everything set up here, but I really definitely, let's go ahead and set auto matching to on, because that way then anybody searching can find our room. And let's see, it's going to give me 10 minutes in which to do this. Let's see if we can. So it's going to give me all the information here for everything that I'm doing. So it's going to give me all my scene cards, all my skill info. Ryu does need some significant upgrades, but she's doing her best. She's living her best life. All right, so we're finally getting some combatants here. Now, unfortunately, I'm kind of at their mercy. I have to wait for them to load up and get all their stuff going. And this person has their yellow Leafy on the backside. That's fine. Leafy doesn't produce an insane amount of damage, so I'm not overly worried about it. Let's see if we can get 2 more people in here real quick. But like I said, you can still go in here. You could call up a team if you want. You could do auto setup, which let's just see what auto setup does. So auto setup set up something very similar, but I definitely do not want that. I'm going to go ahead back to my call list, click call, and then we'll call up the team that we made before. And there we go. Okay. So we hit OK. And we lost our member. So let's actually go back out here and see if we can search. This can be the hard part sometimes. Finding someone to raid with can be a bit tricky and sometimes very frustrating. All right, so we found a raid. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we can do here. I'm really excited to see how good this Ryu actually is at this, because she needs some upgrades still, but I've not really flexed her much at this point. So we're waiting on the other players. Well, the nice part is this game's international, so there's a lot of international players. The downside is sometimes you got to wait a while for the servers to kind of check back and forth. But all said and done, I'm not terribly mad. It is what it is. All right, here we go. So, go, Ryu, what are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and gotta switch out of there. Run! Oh, we took some damage we didn't need to take. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. Not my most brilliant moment, I will go ahead and admit. But the good news is, get out. For 10 seconds after my SA, I've got a big boost here, and I want to not waste it. Now, the downside is I have run out of steam on Ryu because I made some early mistakes, but we'll do the best we can do here. Oh, get out of there. I want to stay out of the red because the red is where he's going to attack. So, and if he targets me, I need to make sure that... Oh, get out of there. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get some attack going here. Oh, he's attacking everyone else. Nice. So I can stay up front and just do my worst. So we're doing a ton of damage here. But unfortunately... Oh. There you go. Run away. Alright, cool. We're still up front doing a decent amount of damage, but unfortunately we're not on the active... Oh, go away. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh, need to get over here now. Get over there now. Okay, got another SA. Alright, I'm going to see if I can bring Ryu back out now. And, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to bring Belle out. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. But I'm not terribly worried about it. Belle can take the damage. She can eat that right now. Let's see what we can do. I really want to bring Ryu back out, but we're just kind of in the midst of a lot of just insane damage right now. Oh, Belle down. Belle is down. Oh! And Ryu's down. I didn't get a chance to utilize her. No! I took a lot of early damage here, y'all. Made some early mistakes. Okay, we gotta get out of the red zone. Oop. The nice part is, like, just Tiona just... She just is, in my opinion, is, like, the best character. She is just the, I say character, but the best all-round unit in the game so far. She just seems to work no matter what situation you put her in. I absolutely adore that about this character. Alright, let's go. We're right here at the end. We're going just all the way up against her. Unfortunately, I made some early mistakes and I didn't get to really showcase what Ryu's capable of. So... You know, as much as I took Winnie off because I didn't want the healing, that also means that I've got to be a little more cautious and either swap in Tiona to tank some of those hits, or maybe even be a little more self-preservationist, I guess you could say, about the amount of damage that we're producing. But look at that. She just didn't get a chance to shine. Oh, God, I've got a lot of upgrades to do, though. I've really got a lot of upgrades to do. So I'll be back with her shortly. She needs a little bit of work. But there you guys go. That's the raid system this time around. And it is fairly limited. So you want to get in early. Get as much done. Like I said, I was really working on Ryu. I don't know why it's in Japanese over here. It's so weird. But it is what it is. So there you guys go. Go enjoy the raid. Like, comment, share. And I'll be back with more coming up for you guys here really soon.